Hello everyone, so today we are going to continue the part 2 of the extension of student permit, and this time we are going to focus on the form. So let's go! Okay, so before we start, I wanted you to get your study permit, passport, and your letter of acceptance kasi doon natin kukunin yung most of the information na kailangan natin dito sa form. So, yung unang hinahanap is yung UCI number. So, this one is the 8-digit number, located naman siya sa study permit nyo. And pwede rin siyang nakalagay as the client ID or UCI. Next, we want service in English. And then, apply tayo for a study permit for the first time or extend my study permit. So, if na-expired yung study permit nyo, dito tayo sa restore my status as a student. So, for now, dun tayo sa extension, yung unang box. Now, let's move forward sa personal details. Just put your name, family name muna, yung surname nyo, and then yung first name. So, if nagpalit kayo ng name, just put yes. For me, no. Then, female, date of birth, and then place of birth. Basic information lang for yourself, and yung country, Philippines. Citizenship, Philippines. Okay, so moving forward, sa country of residence, Canada, and status natin is student. From, so andito, naka-indicate to sa student permit nyo. So, just look for it. For example, nagpunta tayo dito. Nag-enter tayo ng Canada noong 2020, January 1. And may expire siya, kunwari ng 2021, May 1. So, next question naman, if tumira ba tayo sa ibang bansa other than our country, Philippines, or Canada within the last 5 years. So, just put yes if tumira kayo sa ibang bansa. If no naman, just put no. So, if yes, lagay nyo lang yung mga countries kung saan kayo galing, anong status nyo doon, and yung mga dates. Next is yung current marital status, single. If you're married, just, of course, put the information needed. Okay, let's continue to the next page for your personal details. If kinasal kayo before or nagka-common law kayo before, just put yes or no. Then languages, native language is Tagalog. Are you able to communicate in English or in French? English lang ako. But if you are, then just put both. Next is if nag-take kayo ng any English language proficiency, just put yes or no. So, ako before nag-IELTS na ako, so I just put yes. And then, information nyo ng passport nyo. Passport number. Then, country of issue. Philippines. Then, kung kailan in-issue yung passport nyo. And yung expiry date niya. So, just skip this question kasi hindi naman tayo taga-Taiwan or taga-Israel. And hindi naman natin siya makiklik kasi yung country of issue is Philippines. The next one is yung national identity document. If meron kayo, just put yes. So, for me, I put my driver's license from the Philippines. And then, country of issue, Philippines. And then issue date and expiry again. So, hindi naman tayo US citizen, so no. And this is very important kasi dito imi-mail yung bagong student permit nyo. So, dapat kumpleto and tama yung ilalagay yung information dito sa address nyo. So, if same naman yung residential address nyo sa current mailing address, just put yes or no. Kung gusto nyong sa office siya ipadala, then ibahin nyo yung current mailing address. Basta dapat tama lahat. Sa telephone, so put your phone number. email address. Then, next, coming to Canada. So, ito yung first entry nyo sa Canada. Kung kailan kayo nagpunta sa Canada. So, for example, nag-enter kayo nung 2020, January 1. And saan kayo nag-entry? Sa BC ba? Sa Ontario? Sa Toronto? Kung saan man. Just put it there. Kung saang airport kayo nag-enter. And then, ano yung purpose? Of course, study. Kasi ngayon, nag-extend na tayo ng student permit. So, study. So, dito naman sa recent entry, for example, nagpunta na kayo sa Canada and then bumalik kayo sa Philippines or nag-travel kayo sa US or kung saan man and then bumalik ulit kayo sa Canada, dito nyo lalagay yung recent entry nyo, yung pinaka-last entry nyo sa Canada after nyo mag-travel outside. And then, dito nyo ilalagay yung document number, may it be student permit, work permit, or TRV, or temporary resident permit. So, this should be a letter and 9-digit number. Nasa student permit nyo rin siya. Now, moving forward sa details of intended study in Canada, this one is the recent school na papasukan nyo. So, for example, papasok ako sa Centennial College. And then, yung level of study would be a certificate kasi 1 year lang yung in-extend ko. Then, business, yung address ng school. So yung information nito naman nasa LOA nyo or nasa offer letter or pwede nyo rin siya ma-search. So, for the designated learning institution, again, nasa letter of acceptance nyo to. So, basically, yung information dito is ika-copy nyo lang from there. Student ID nyo, andun din siya. So, next one is yung duration of the expected study. So, this is a very tricky question kasi usually nilalagay dito from is kung ano yung nasa letter of acceptance nyo, kung kailan magsa-start yung class nyo. But, ang ilalagay nyo dapat dito is kung kailan nyo isasubmit yung buong application nyo for the extension of your student permit. And then, dun naman sa 2, is ang ilalagay natin, magbe-base tayo dun sa LOA natin kung kailan yung expected completion date natin. And mag-a-add tayo ng 90 days from there. Kasi we are eligible for an additional of 90 days para ma-maintain natin yung legal status natin sa Canada while preparing for PGWP or the Postgraduate Work Permit para may allowance tayo. So, for example, yung completion ko ng studies is 2022 March 30, mag-a-add ako ng 90 days. So, bali 3 months siya, magiging 6/30. Okay, next is your tuition fee. Lagay nyo lang kung ano yung nasa LOA. And then, room or board. This one, kahit ano lang, 600 or whatever kung magkano ba. Estimated lang siya. But for this, yung funds available for your stay, yung recommended sa akin before is at least $3,000 for an individual. Ganun dapat. And kailangan ito din yung exact amount ng bank statement mo. So, kung may magsusupport sa'yo na parents, just put it. Or kung ikaw lang, just put myself. In addition to your study permit, kung may co-op naman kayo, just put yes here and choose the co-op. Kung wala, just no. Next is for your education. Put yes if after tapos kayo ng high school. And then, lagay nyo dyan yung studies nyo before. So, yung nilagay ko dito from recent one to the old. So, ito yung studies ko dito sa Canada. Yung una kong certificate. And then, dito naman sa employment, pwede nyong i-continue dito yung education nyo sa Philippines. So, nag-aral ako sa Philippines ng college, then, lagay ko lang dito. And, sa baba niya, if after yung mag-college, nag-work ba kayo sa Pinas, lagay nyo din dyan. Punuin nyo lang if kaya nyo. But, if hindi naman kayang mapunuan, okay lang, kahit isa lang yung nakalagay dyan. Okay, last set of questions. We just have to tick the boxes. For the first one, if may history kayo ng tuberculosis, yes or no. Mental health, mental disorder, yes or no. So next question, just be honest here if nakapag-stay ba kayo ng longer than expected, or if na-denied kayo before, put yes or no. And last, so this one, this should be yes, kasi syempre nag-extend na tayo ng visa, meaning nag-apply na tayo ng initial study permit natin before. So yes yung sagot dito, and then explain natin kung ano yon. So I applied my initial study permit to enter Canada last blah blah. And that's it. Next is, have you ever been arrested? No. And this one, this should be yes. Kailangan natin bigyan ng consent sila para mag-request ng something. And then, for our signature, just put your name, full name, and the date today. Kung now, i-validate natin yung form. So, kailangan mag-go through siya kasi kung hindi, makikita naman dyan yung mga na-miss mong information na kailangan mong punan. So, kapag ganyan yung lumabas, just put okay. And mag-generate siya ng code, ng barcode, like this one. So, once naka-generate na siya, meaning okay na yung file mo, nasagutan mo na lahat, wala nang missing information na kailangan, i-save na lang ito, save nyo na lang to, and then i-upload nyo na siya dun sa GAC account nyo. And that's it! Thank you for watching! Bye!